you have sore throat, this is from my garden. All for you. You put outside, then the rain will come inside. And when you open it, the rain will go all over you. And this is more beautiful, more appetizing.
Yes.
Yeah, like that. Never cover the cherry tomato because they're beautiful. Okay, you go for it.
Okay.
Yum, 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 yum.
Are you happy, yeah? Yes! Good food? Yes!
It's your house. Mi casa es su casa. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, he can eat the whole pack. If you help others, your merit will be double, triple, multiply for generations. Original all religions never advocate violence, yeah? They always have the 5 or 10 precepts. You understand? The first one is, thou shalt not kill. Love you. Always love you. I could die for you, that kind of love. The air is very dry. So, I'm on this. I don't know the city anymore. Cool down. Yeah. Yeah, good. No wonder. You sit here today. You don't have to use this. You can use this spray bottle, you know? That people sell them, small one, put in pocket sometime in the car. Yeah. Feel good, huh? Feel good. Sorry, cannot reach This retreat is specially dedicated to working team. Okay, the working team that's either permanent or often come to SMC to work, you know, or the people who come for 3 months straight and keep working until now. Do you understand? Yes. Everybody else is just by the way. We're just merciful, generous. Let them come with. Understand? Just because if I let them in SMC, you are all here, nobody cook for them. And if they die of hunger, then they become hungry ghosts, and then they trouble me even more. You understand? So I have to let them in. It's okay. You stay there, everybody's good. Just a few more person don't make much difference, right? Yeah, it's good now. Okay, now we go into our business. To entertain you. So, okay, I forgot something else I have to say before I forgot again. You have enough anti-rat device put in the kitchen already, right? All over, huh? Around. Okay. Normally, one machine like that, you plug it in, you know, it's forever. Yeah. And then normally one machine is enough for 120 square meters. Yes. Just because that's the open area. Open area is about 4 meters square only, effective. Therefore, I tell them to buy a lot. Don't try to steal some and take to Taiwan a souvenir or anything, because it's master stuff. Okay, leave it there. I know it is a lot, but it's necessary over there because it's an empty space. If it's in the house here, you plug one, enough for this room, more than enough. One is enough for the whole area here and here, there. But to be sure, put 2, you know, or 3, it doesn't matter. But outside, it's effective only a few square meters, so I have to put a lot, okay? 听懂啊? Okay. 这样子蚊子不会进来叮你们的屁股。I was speaking in Chinese. Then why is she translating? Okay, never mind. I forgot also. Sometimes I switch Chinese, English. Okay. Just plug each toilet one of that devices and turn it on insect, because you can turn it down to anti-rat, or you turn it up anti-insects. Okay, that device is for many different things, for cockroaches and all that too. Yeah. So we put it in the toilet so that the mosquito don't come in. Okay? Yeah. They love you very much. They love your skin. Yeah? Okay. And they bring all the straw hives and come and suck it out. Wow. You know, like a cocktail. Vegan cocktail. Vegetable and fruit mix, you know. Oh. Very healthy. Incredible. And spicy also, you know. Oh, have every ingredient just perfect, né? Yeah. But I told Savi to tell you guys to put a couple of soy sauce bottle in case somebody likes a little bit more salty, okay? Of course, the less salt, the better for you. But what's the use if you cannot eat and how healthy can it be? You cannot eat because it don't taste, and then you die. Sooner or later we die, but I don't want you to die because of food. Understand? And then you come back, you know, when you die, you desire the soy sauce so much, you come back and turn into the mosquito and then go hang around the soy bottle. Yeah?
There's a soy sauce with a low sodium, master.
Yeah. Buy that. Okay? Low sodium. Low salt. I think they won't die so easily, but just in case, you know. When you're hungry, everything tastes good, huh? Actually, yeah. But just in case, you know. We're already spoiling you so much. A little bit more spoil. Don't hurt anybody. Okay, voila. Eh? No, it's the other way. It's very convenient. Have a cup with it, you know. Okay, this is good. Okay, very good. Today người nào làm cả muối à? Ngon ha. Ok. Ăn mấy cái đó nó có gì đó? Xia fan Trung Quốc,英文, Vietnamese, I don't know. Xia fan. Ăn ngon cơm á? Nó ăn ngon miệng đúng rồi. Okay. Very good. I share also, huh? I share with the nuns. They love your food. I think they love your food more than I love. The way they eat it, you know. Oh, love. My dog also. If something edible for dog, you know, I give him also. He likes. Yeah. But don't matter. If somebody go there and eat with me, he will come and eat his food. Whatever food, he just eat. Today again. Yeah. The two nuns come and eat with me the spring roll, and he saw and he waiting. I don't give nothing, so he go and dig in his. Yeah, lunch he didn't eat, and now he eat all the spaghettis and all the vegan fish together in the spaghetti. They live a whole afternoon. He didn't care. So sometimes I say, whenever, you know, he don't eat, and we just have to invite people. Go there, eat something, and then he worry. Or maybe company, you know, more appetite. Okay then. Is there anything else I forgot? No, I didn't. So everything, the most convenient is for women. Understand? Lady first. Not because I discriminate, but because I know men is easier, you know. You don't even need the toilet. You go recycle on the tree or grass, you know, mostly. Don't care. We women are more difficult, you know. Yes. And also I sympathize more for women, because the women suffer a lot. You know, at home, no matter what, the women are being more restricted at home, you know. Parents worry. And if not careful, then get pregnant, get children before marriage or before adulthood, then it's more trouble also. Yes. And then if married, sometimes the husband no good, beating up and all that, and then etc. etc. and have children, don't know what to do, cannot work and take care of children at the same time, and then it's the life of woman is more miserable. Yeah, men can just walk out, woman cannot. You see, have children, and mostly women would not abandon family. Men also not. It's just easier for them to do that. If they meet another beauty, then it's easier for them. Women are not easy like that. A long time ago, I remember I read somewhere in the Buddhist Sutra. Yeah, I don't remember which one. I read many, so I forgot. One time the Buddha was, going... My dog, I guess. If somebody go and check out if he want to come in from the back door, please. Huh? Okay. Let him in if he's there. Tell him to come in. And then the Buddha was on his way to somewhere. Then he saw 2 piles of bone. I think before they just maybe leave the body there to die, or one after another. So the bone pile up. 1 pile of bone is white and look okay, look healthy. The other pile of bone is black and look very rotten, unhealthy. So the Buddha asked, how come this one is white and this one is black? They say, this is the blackened one, the rotten, look unhealthy, and black and rotten one are from women, and the white one from the men. Because woman, because of monthly menstruation, losing blood, and also stressful life, bearing children, take care of the family and all that, and always have to be a perfect housekeeper. Otherwise, cannot marry without, and then no happiness. And the husband will harass them and all that. Therefore, the woman's bone is easier, quicker, rotten and blackened like that. So men, same time of death, just woman's bone is all blackened. So the Buddha cried. He feel very sorry for women. Yeah. I also feel very sorry for women. Because I'm a woman, I understand what it is like. Yeah? I don't mean the men are worse or women are better. I just mean that woman is weaker, physically weaker, and has to take care more. Yeah. Suppose there are a couple who both are working outside and also have children and come home after work. Then mostly it's a woman who does more at home. Yeah, maybe the man help a little bit, bring out the trash and all that, but all the detail, cleaning up, washing up, cooking, mostly women do it. Working outside, still come home, do that. You see what I mean? Yeah, most of the time. Yes. Because maybe woman is more detail, or maybe woman has been more trained to do that. I don't know. Nowadays, still mother would train the girl to wash her clothes and cooking more than train the boy. Maybe train the boy, he doesn't really learn too much at heart. He says, okay, I cook anything, spaghetti, just quick. Mostly not interested to learn. And then mostly the parents who say you have to cook good and all that, otherwise you cannot marry, or after you marry your husband will not like you, etc., etc. It's always responsibility on the shoulder of the woman, whether the family is happy or not. Whether the marriage is happy or not, always get blamed, the woman, no matter what she does. And she might not do well, but she might try her best, but still might not do well because of capability is different. And then always blame on woman. Yeah. Yeah, so in India, up to recently, even if a woman go out and get raped by the men, they just something like swept under the carpet. Nobody care. So until recently, it's so bad that all the women, even men and sadhus, monks, they all go out and protest the government's policy of not protecting the woman. Because the reason one, is concern even a couple, not just like the woman goes out alone. Yeah. if the woman in India go out alone by herself, they're considered like a prostitute, or they can do what they want with it, the men. So people don't really care. And in Arabian country, I heard, and some Arabian countries, Muslim countries, if a woman get molested or raped, they always blame her. Yeah, she cannot sue, she cannot do anything. If she sue, she will lose also. They always blame the woman, like the woman probably provoke it or something. Even in Muslim countries, they wear cover from head to toe. How can provoke anything? Still blame it on girls or women. Understand me? So even so much talking about equality and it is not the same. You understand me, yeah? Yeah. So that's why if I treat women better, please, the men don't get jealous, all right?
No.
Yeah.
No, Master.
Yeah. No, because I feel for them. Understand? Yeah. There are many ways the woman has less convenience than men. For example, if they stay here but they have like a monthly problem, then they have to also go to bathroom more often, or you understand? And it's not all that convenient like men, okay? Man body is healthy anyway. Every month a woman lose some blood and she's very tired in these 3-4 days, very tired. But actually at that time meditate is the best. If you're very quiet, very how you say, elevated feeling. Yes. Because the mind it's also the women are losing blood but also losing these negative things coming out. So at that time when she sit, it's very easy to calm down, to go into samadhi and just feel very elated feeling. Even don't go to samadhi feeling very elated. Is that correct? You have experiences? Yeah, okay. So there are good points and bad points, you know. Just physically speaking, the woman has less convenience than men, that's all, okay, huh? But that doesn't mean there's less advantage for spiritual practice. We make use of that, okay? Yeah. And that day when you can rest more, and you feel body tired, don't want to do much work, then just leave all the work, do it next time. Next day, next few days, it won't hurt. If you can, yeah? Of course. Therefore, even the toilet, I give them the best one. Okay, very good. I think you can vote for me. President of the group. Any more question about that? No? It's more convenient now? Yeah, more convenient. So you can stay as long as you want, no problem. No problem. Yeah. And you can wash your clothes even. Feel different, right? You have all new clothes today? Newly washed? No? No? You didn't send out to wash? Okay. You just vote somebody who know how to drive car and just one time go out and show them where it is. You know, Sao Bi or somebody who knows the way, Sao Cậu. They call him A Cậu, huh? Sounds like this small dog. Little dog. Okay, so he can show you where it is, yeah, and then you can take turn. Yeah, the one who drive well can take turn. Like today, she went out to wash for men and women, both, you know? One bag for men, one bag for women. Or tomorrow, the men go out wash, both men and women. If you don't like him washing your clothes, then the woman has to go out. Understand? Yeah. I think they get used to it already. At home, they wash their wife stuff anyway, so looks similar, you know. If you want, if not, the woman can go out, you know. Woman wash for men is no problem. Men wash for women. Sometimes you feel maybe shy or something. Understand? Yeah, it's up to you. You guys arrange it, nah? And did you wash today some of the clothes? Yesterday? Oh, wow, immediately. You didn't take your time, huh? And it's good? Yeah. Good system? Okay. Yeah. Just a few coins, you know, very cheap. Yeah. Save energy also, And it's quicker. Here, everybody has to wait for the bucket. Water is more troublesome, nah? Why not, okay? Live like student time, you know, carefree. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think then we'll be okay. Wow, very good. Very organized. I like this talk very much. There is one here. Yeah. It's from Golda Meir. Maya or Meir, I don't know. Golda Meir, I guess. The Prime Minister of Israel a long time ago. 1898 and 1978. The old elderly Israeli woman, Prime Minister, she said like this: "Don't be so humble. You are not that great." I like it very much. Everybody's trying to be humble. What for anyway? Who are you? You know? Yeah. Who are you to feel like humble? Of course you are humble. You are nobody. Don't have to try. Yes. So like similar to another joke, you know, that in a church, you know, maybe a Jewish church or Christian church, I don't care, I don't remember. Yeah, there were two priests, you know, one is like a cardinal, and one is almost like cardinal, something like that, you know, high rank in the church. And they were sit there and talking together about how great Jesus was and how much he sacrificed and how powerful he was, trying to save every disciple and anyone who called his name. You know, so after saying that, we say, "Oh, and we're truly nothing. We are really nothing. We are nobody. We are nothing." So they both kneel down and beating their chest up and say, oh Lord, please have mercy on us. We are really nothing. We are nobody. We are nothing. We are nobody. We are nothing. We are nobody." And the cleaner of the church, you know, the janitor, mopping the floor nearby, he hear that. Both of them saying they're nothing, they're nobody. So he also kneeled down saying, "Lord, I'm nobody, I'm nothing, I'm nobody." Just a cleaner, understand? They're cardinals, so they say they're nobody, so maybe they are humble. But you're just a cleaner. You also, "I'm nobody, I'm nothing." And it's not to end yet. And the two cardinals look at the cleaner, you know, look down upon him and say, look at him. Who is he to say he's nobody? How humble, you know? The two cardinals really humble. So much of equality in front of the eyes of the Lord. Yeah, I like this one also. Yeah. By all means, get married. Yeah. If you get a good wife, you'll be happy. If you get a bad wife, you will become a philosopher. And that is a good thing for any man, anyway. This is from Socrates. Yeah, 399 before Christ. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a bad wife, you just always have to comfort yourself with something, you know. "Ah, never mind, she just have a bad day." You know, women are weaker part of human, so we have to, you know, let it be and protect. And that is a kind of philosophical talk. I'm not afraid of my wife, I just respect her. To protect her feminine. You know, protect the weaker sex, you know, the opposite sex. Yeah. Then that is a philosophical talk. So it's very good, no? If you get a bad wife, you become a philosopher. So it's all good. Either way is good. My wife and I were happy for 20 years until we met each other. Until we married, you know. So meaning before that they were not married. It's so cute. Yeah. And on one of the toilet, people have written something like "Make love, not war." It's very very fashionable. A couple of decades ago, you know, "Make love, not war." And somebody else right underneath say, "Get married and do both." Fighting in the family, you know. It's the same. Get married and do both. This is also very funny, you know. In the beginning, God created earth and rested. God created yeah, and rested. Then God created man, and rested. And then God created woman. And since then, neither God nor man has rested. My God, aren't there women haters around? All women haters around here. We're in the wrong world. We're all in the wrong world. That's why I had to protect you. You see, I have to give everything the best for you. Men second here. because even without giving them anything, they had everything already. Understand? After marriage, there's no freedom. Always have to ask the husband, can I go here? Can I go there? You know, it's funny. Sometimes you have a good husband, then you're lucky. Yeah. I was very lucky. Yeah, it's just that I was stupid also. I left. 4 or 5 years after, he still asked me to come back. After divorce already. After officially divorced, and he already has a girlfriend. I wrote him one time and said, even if you're married, you still can practice, you know. This method is very good. So he thought I want to come back. He said, oh, you are my wife, just come back. I will have to tell this and that, you know, the girlfriend. Yeah. Even if I wanted to come back, if I hear he has a girlfriend, I wouldn't come back, you know. Yeah. But I like this one very much. Don't be so humble. You are not that great. Only the great person can be humble, you know. I mean, if you're nobody, then of course you're humble already. That's your profession, right? What's the use of trying anymore, yeah? And somebody, one time I was in the Himalaya, you know, after meeting the Dalai Lama, I told him, I talked to other people also. I said, oh, he's so great, but he's so humble, yeah? He looks so humble. And because when he go out, he always bow to everybody around, you know? And then I say, he's so humble. And the other person, the one also went there, you know, also saw the Dalai Lama with me. Not with me, but, you know, in the assembly. And I say, yeah, he can afford it. He can afford it. The Dalai Lama can afford it. That's what he meant. At that time, I said, what mean can afford it? But now I know he's just sarcastic, you know. Jealous or what, you know. Yeah. Better a great person look humble than look arrogant, no? Even if he's not really humble, at least he look humble. Good example for others, you know. What for that guy so sarcastic like that? Yeah, he can afford it. Oh, man. Man, you know. That was one, I think, was American. A man. Oh, man to man also. Okay. This one. Oh, that already. Okay. This one we haven't read. A little old couple. They're walking slowly into a fast food restaurant. And it's a cold night. Yeah. And then mostly people, they fast food restaurant, mostly young people, you know, so they all look admiringly at this old couple and thinking, wow, this is the couple who has been through thick and thin together, loyal all his lifetime until now. So they were happy, you know, for them, also feeling loving and admiring toward them. And then after they sit down, and the old husband went to order some food. Yeah. And then after he ordered one vegan burger, one vegan fries, and one vegan salad. And then he brought it back to where his wife was sitting. And then he opened all of them, and he shared half of the vegan burger, put it on the side of his wife. And then he count the French fry, 50-50, put a half onto his wife. And then he count the salad morsel, half, put to his wife. And then he began, and then also, but the Coca-Cola, one cola, for example, one drink. And then he began to eat his food, and then drink. and his wife just sat there not eating. But now and then she drink a sip of the drink from one cup. Yeah. And then all the whole assembly there, whole customers, mostly younger people or middle age, they feel very sorry. They thought probably the old couple budget is very tight, so they have to eat only half, or shit like that. So one of the young hero type, come up and say, sir and lady, please let me buy you another portion. Yes. So the man said, no, we're okay, thank you anyway. We just only that we share everything, that's all. Okay, so fine. So they, so everybody begin to eat, and the man keep eating his half of the portion. Yeah. So, and then the wife not eat nothing. Yeah. And then so the young man also came over again and very politely begged her to allow him to buy her something to eat, because he probably thinking she's waiting for the man to eat also her portion, so don't dare to eat yet. So she said, no, we okay. Yeah, we're used to sharing everything together, no problem. Okay. So as the man finished his half of his meal and wiping his mouth and all that and drink his last sip and drinking some sip and the lady was still sitting there, did not even touch her food. So the young man cannot bear anymore and come up and say, you say you both share everything, why haven't you eaten your food yet? What are you waiting for? She said, the teeth. The denture, yeah, waiting for the denture, yes. The teeth. Share also the teeth. One person complained, two men sitting together, one is complaining about his headache. Yeah. Since yesterday, he said he has headache, and the medicine doesn't help too much. So the second man said to him, you should do what I do. Whenever I have headache, I just put my head in her lap, and after some time, the headache be gone. Okay? Yeah. And then the next day, they met each other again, and the second man asked the first man, so did you do what I told you to do? So the first man said, yes, I sure did. And the headache's gone, and your house is beautiful. He put his head on the second man's wife. You don't get it? He said he put it on his wife. But meaning that you should go home and put it on your wife's lap also. But he did. He tried to misunderstand. Maybe he really misunderstood. Maybe he tried to misunderstand. By the way, if your house is beautiful. And you didn't get it, huh? You got it now? Yeah. Got it, good. Okay. All this I had to read it first, in case some bad joke, Sometimes if I don't have time, then I risk it, but mostly I read it first. So it's a double of my time, okay? Same with all the stories. Many of the Buddha story, I didn't read it to you, because it's too much, too terrifying. Okay, I don't want it in case the children heard it at home. Okay, it's too violent. I mean, really violent, terrible. Concerning animals as well, the way they do it, and I did it, so I don't want to. So many of the way they describe how the animals suffer and all that, I also cut it, you see? I just say it quickly. Yeah. I myself couldn't bear it. Okay, yesterday I told you about the garden already, so that's it. That's just about it. Finish our joke now. I'm jobless. What else do I do now? What else you want me to do now? Shall I go home then?
No.
No. Many joke I told you already. No.
But it's still funny.
Yeah? Okay. This one maybe not. Yeah, just you make excuse. You keep me here. That's all. Even if it's not funny, you try to laugh very hard. I know your tricks. Yeah, like a couple, you know. The husband, when his best friend came, you know, and he told jokes, his wife laughed so much, you know, so that after he finished all the joke and the eating everything, the friend asked his wife, "You never heard his joke? He never told you all these jokes until now?" Said, "Yeah, he did many times whenever his friends come over." "Then why you're laughing so much?" "Ah, yeah, to make him happy." Good wife. Yeah. Just like the Japanese joke, huh? The Japanese guy. Yeah, the guy was saying a lot of things, and then the one who understood English laughed already, and then after the Japanese translator supposed to translate to the Japanese, and then he said, "Oh, he said a very funny story. Just please laugh." And it's typical Japanese. Everything short, you know. Just like the way they arrange the flowers, you know. Yeah. Or the way they serve the food in restaurant. I told you already. Did you hear that story? Yeah. So funny. Big bowl, very little bit in the bottom. First class and second class menu different even. The first class, you know, having the fruit peel and chop into pieces and arrange it beautifully. The second class menu, you just give a knife and an orange. Do it yourself. So funny. We all laughed so much in that restaurant. Vegetarian restaurant. It was cute, yeah. But mostly it's vegan because Japanese, they don't eat cheese and all that much. I don't see anything cheesy, I think, on the menus. In fact, I didn't know the word vegan exists, you know. I thought it's vegetarian, that's ultimate already, yeah. Because except, you know, having a milk bottle for the babies, our family never have any cheese or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, this is a joke. Probably it's not so good, but maybe you will like it. Yeah. Marriage is a relationship in which one person is always right. The other person is the husband. The wrong one. They have sing against women, huh? Yeah. My husband never complained about me. He always say good thing about me. You know, like how good I can go around with the money. You know, like I cook very ecologically, and I cook very tastefully, and even I left already, he still boasts to the neighbors, "This is how my wife cooks." So he cooked for everybody, and he said, "This is how she used to cook like this." Yeah, you know, the recipe I left behind. Many years later, still cook for the neighbor, and they boasted, "My wife cook very good like this." So I don't cook as good, but you know what I mean? Yeah, he has never criticized me in any way at all. I'm always the best. I was. This is about mother-in-law. The wife said to the husband, "Honey, can my mother come down for the weekend?" So the husband say, "Why?" And she say, "Well, she has been up on the roof for 2 weeks already." Why is that? Come down mean just go visit, come visit, you know. But in this way, it's a play with words. Come down from the roof. Probably she's been, I don't know, eavesdropping or something. I don't know what. Or maybe the wife wanted the mother-in-law came, but don't dare tell the husband, so hiding her up there. Hiding her up there. This one is also husband and wife again. This is anti-woman again. Okay, be prepared. Honey, the husband said to his wife, I invited a friend home for supper today. What? The wife said. What? Are you crazy? The house is a mess, and I have not been shopping. All the dishes are dirty, and I don't feel like cooking a proper meal now. So the husband said, I know all that. Then why did you invite your friend for supper? The husband said, that is the reason why I invited him for supper, because this one is so stupid, he's thinking of getting married. I think other thing I already told you, so just in case you didn't hear. So this is anti-men for a change. Oh, very rare. Mostly it's about women. I don't know why. The little girl asked her mother, how did the human race appear? So the mother said, God made Adam and Eve, and they had children, and so was all mankind made. Always mankind. Why not womankind? Huh? 2 days later, the girl asked the father the same question. I told you this joke already, I remember, but never mind, just laugh, okay? Yeah. The father answered, many years ago there were monkeys from which the human race evolved. The confused girl returned to her mother and said, Mom, how is it possible that you told me the human race was created by God, and Dad say they were developed from monkeys? So which one of you are correct? So the mother said, well, we both correct. Yes, because it's simple. I told you about my side of family. And your dad told you about his side of family. This man said to his friend, you never believe what happened last night. So the friend said, well, tell me, what happened? So the first man said, last night the doorbell rang, and when I opened the door, there was my ex-mother-in-law on the front porch. She asked me, can I stay here for a few days? And I said to her, yes, of course, you can, and shut the door. Stay here, outside. Okay. Two men are talking after work, One said to the other, I haven't spoken to my wife for 18 months. I really don't want to interrupt her. Non-stop. This is terrible. And the other man says, I think I'm going to divorce my wife. She hasn't spoken to me over 2 months now. So the first man takes a long, deep breath and says, you better think it over, man. Woman like this hard to find. Oh, terrible. I don't want to read the joke about how bad women are anymore. They are not fair to us. I think I told you this story already, but just in case I didn't, yeah. Get ready to laugh, otherwise you kick out. A man and his wife were having some problems at home and were giving each other the silent treatments, don't talk to each other. Well, I don't know how they do that. Yeah? Normally they say women talk too much, and here they say they don't talk to each other. Okay. But one day the man realized that he has to wake up 5 o'clock next morning. So he would need his wife to wake him up, because normally other things don't work, he don't hear the alarm, or he just shut it off and continue to sleep again, Mostly if another person wake you up, it's easier, just shake you and wake you up. Okay. But he doesn't want to be the first one who talk. What I mean? Because if you don't talk, I don't talk, So both of them are waiting who is the first one who who lost, see? So he doesn't want to be the first one who break the ice. So he wrote a piece of paper saying, put it on the fridge, please wake me up tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Yeah. And then he put it on the fridge where he knows his wife will see it. Next morning, the man woke up all by himself and realized that it's already 9 a.m. and he has missed his flight and his important appointment. And then he was about to go and see why his wife has not waked him up. And then he noticed a piece of paper next to his pillow saying, it's 5 o'clock, wake up. A man was telling his friend that he went home yesterday to find his wife had left, and she wrote a note on the fridge for him. She taped a note on the fridge for him, saying like this, it's not working. Boing, boing, boing. Exclamation. I can't take it anymore. Comma. So I have gone to stay at my mom's house. Okay. So the man said to his friend, I opened the fridge. The light came on and the beer was still cold. What is she talking about? You don't get it. In Chinese, you don't understand? Understand or not? If not, you have to go behind there and listen to the translation. He thinks she's talking about the fridge. It's not working. I can't stand no more. I go. I said, but the beer is still cold. The fridge is still working. What is she talking about? Yeah, lucky, huh? Men are lucky. They don't capish anything. Ignorance is bliss. Why are married women heavier than single women? Who knows? Okay, I read it. Single woman come home, see what's in the fridge, and go to bed. Married woman come home, see what's in bed, and go to the fridge. One anti-man, just one out of the thousands. Yeah, I think all the jokes are written by men. Yeah. Rules for men to follow if they want a happy life. This for men only. I think I told you already, but just in case somebody didn't hear, so just laugh in any case, okay? Yeah. Number 1, there are 5 rules for men to follow. If you want to be happy, listen carefully. Number 1, it's important to have a woman who helps at home, cooks from time to time, cleans up, and has a job, by herself. Yeah. Number 2, it's important to have a woman who can make you laugh. Yeah. Number 3, it's important to have a woman who you can trust and doesn't lie to you. Number 4, it's important to have a woman who is affectionate and likes to be with you. Number 5, and finally, it's very, 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 very important that these 4 women do not know each other. Otherwise, otherwise you are dead man. Otherwise you're dead. Very important. Okay, this one is good. It's about old lady and a driving license. Yeah. A man was working in his yard, and he was so startled because a car came crashing through the hedge and stopped right in front of his front door. He rushed, and helped the old lady come inside to his house and sit down and all that. And then after asking if she's okay and that, and she said, but lady, you seem to be too old to drive, no? Yeah? He said, yes, I am. I'm very proud of that. I am 97 next month, and I'm now old enough that I don't need a driver's license anymore. Okay? But the man was puzzled, but why do you say it like that? Everybody needs a driver license. And he said, no. Last time I went to general checkup with my doctor, and he asked if I have a driver's license. I said yes, and then I handed it to him to check, and then he used a scissor and cut it off into pieces and throw it in the garbage can. And then he said to me, "You won't need this anymore." So I thanked him and I left. The doctor worried. But she was thinking, okay, if the doctor says so, he drive without license. Understand now? Yeah. A man walking in the desert for a long time, has no more water left, and very, very desperate, almost dying of thirst already. So he saw something in the long distance. He was hoping for something, for water. So he kept staggering and over there. And then when he went there, he saw a small booth selling Thai. You know, man Thai? Yeah. And he asked him, "Do you have any water?" Yeah. So the seller of the Thai said, "Sorry, no, but I have Thai. Only $5 each." So the man said, "I should kill you. I need water. What the heck I want to do with your Thai? But I have to save my energy. So to find the water, can you show me where to find the water?" So the Thai seller say, "Okay, you walk straight ahead, turn right, turn left, etc. And then there you will find a restaurant. There, of course, they have water, ice cold water. You can drink as much as you want. Yeah, even though you threaten my life, but I show you I'm bigger than that. Noble." So, okay, the desperate man stagger away over the hill and go to find the restaurant. Several hours later, he crawled back, almost dead. And the old man said, "Did you find the restaurant? You didn't? You didn't have water?" So the man said, "Yes, but they won't let me in without a Thai." Those black Thai dinner, black Thai restaurant. Just be careful what you say. That. Read your story, yeah? Or you are sleepy already?
No.
Not boring, no?
No.
Cha. I hope you've been meditating today. Right? Have you? Yeah? Sometimes, yeah? And then you hear, "Oh, okay, Master is coming," or something. It's good. You did your best, I know. Because you have to sit all day, so no matter if you sleep, you still have a chance to wake up and meditate, right? But at home, sometimes only 2.5 hours, too short. Too short to even sleep. So it is like that. Not like that you have to be awake all 24 hours, which you cannot. But at least, you have a lot of time. So even if sometimes you sleep a little, but you wake up, and you sleep and you wake up. Understand? Yeah. Especially you wake up when it's a meal time anyway. Breakfast, dinner, yeah, snack time. Yeah. And after I left this hall, you wake up again. Go out, look for food. Leftover food. By the way, what did you eat today? Good?
Good.
What?
Pasta in the morning.
Huh?
Pasta in the morning.
Pasta morning? And
Rice in the afternoon.
rice. I know rice. So what? Food?
The one dish.
Curry?
Fried rice.
Curry fried rice?
Yeah.
Oh, delicious. If I know, I would have come. Okay, but today they also cook me good Vietnamese food. It's okay. Tomorrow, I eat the common food again, okay? Common kitchen. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I will tell the monk to bring some, okay? You don't have to do anything. Oh, in the morning you do it and tell them to bring. Okay. And if dinner, if you want to put, then just put in a lunch box. Simple. Okay. Yeah. And if there's soup, then you put in a cup or something. That's it. Okay. No big trays. Okay, huh? Yeah. So one day you cook, one day I eat with the kitchen. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because the monks also like Vietnamese food very much. Today, we enjoy it together. Yeah. And that's also because we eat together. The dog also get hungry and go. And when eat his spaghettis and fish, vegan fish. Yeah, he eat like he been so hungry. All day he don't care. I ask him eat and he don't eat. And when somebody else come eat with me, I don't need to ask him. He go and ask himself. Eat.
Not only the food, but
Maybe company. The same yesterday, no, the day before. You came and you eat with the two Vietnamese boy, and he went and eat his food. You saw that? Same all the time. Same all the time. So whenever he doesn't eat, I probably have to invite people to come. Eat something. Yes. He comes, say hello to everybody, and then when he eats his food. Read your story, yeah? Or you are sleepy already?
No.
Not boring, no?
No.
Cha. According to Buddhism and the believer and tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. At that time, the Buddha was preaching about the benefit of the 5 precepts for the whole great assembly. Probably he was giving initiation, and then doing that. So he said about the 5 precepts, and the benefit of keeping it. Number 1, do not kill. Do not harm other people or not harm other beings. If you keep it, then you will have the benefit of having a long life and healthy life. Yes. And number 2, do not steal. Do not take things as is not given to you. If you keep this precept, then you will have the merit of being born rich, and noble. And then nobody ever steal your things. Yes. Number 3, do not commit illicit sex. If you keep it, then heaven and earth will respect you very much, and your body will be beautiful. You'll be born beautiful. Of course, right now, if you are not beautiful already, then you keep this precept. Next life, if you keep these 5 precepts, next life you will be born as human again, with all this, but not having to be born in hell or vicious animals or suffering any kind. Understand? Keeping the 5 precepts, you will not go to heaven. You will it's just the 5 precepts alone, and you will not go to heaven, or lower heaven. But at least you will be born a human. Okay, healthy, rich, and have no problem. Healthy and having power, position, whatever, Okay. And number 4, do not tell lie, but tell the truth. If you keep it, that you will have the merit of a lot of respect from everybody on the planet, everyone you met. And whatever you say, people would believe you. Number 5, do not take intoxicants like alcohol and drug and all that. If you keep this precept, the merit you get is intelligence. Yes. Okay. So every cause have a consequence. Yeah. So he was preaching about the 5 precepts. Why you have to keep it? Probably initiation. Must have to keep the 5 precepts. And the Buddha always prays 5 kind of charity, 5 kinds of offering. Yes. Which gives the offerer immense merit, life after life, not just one life. Okay. What is the 5? Number 1, the first one is if you make offering or charity to someone who came from far away. Oh, the person who came from far away means he is really in need. Yeah, even if he has money, he will not know where to buy food yet. He don't know where the restaurant is. He doesn't know where to get the water, etc. So if you make offering to these people or give something, necessity to these people from far away, stranger to your village, that's number 1. Good merit, immense merit. That's the topmost. One of the 5 topmost. Yeah. And then number 2, if you give offering to people who are going far away, yeah, making lunchbox or dry food for the road, yeah, because if the person going away is just as vulnerable as the person who came from far away, he will not know where to stay on the road. If you give him like blankets, some dry food, something for the road, then would be very meritorious. Of course, nah? This is really needy, yeah. Not just the poor people only, yeah, but whoever really needs it, yes. One time I gave some charity, and some like $200,000 to some of the house burning in some area. And that area is not very poor area. So some of the Vietnamese people, not the initiate, Vietnamese people who came to the LA center asked me, why you don't give money to the poor? You give money to those rich people. I said their house is burned. Even if maybe they don't have anything, it's even worse than the poor. Because the poor people, they're more used to it, how to survive, and they used to it having less. But the rich people will be really vulnerable when the house is burned down and they have nothing in their hand. Yeah, and their children will be thirsty just the same as the poor people. In emergency, I help only emergency. I don't help the poor or I don't help the rich. I help people who need. Yeah, so that's what it is, okay? Yeah. At that time, could be that they don't need, but we just bring, in case anybody can use, you see? Yeah, because when the house burnt, all they can do is just run out. Maybe they don't have time to take their wallet, their credit card, nothing. Understand? Yes. And until next day, until they can visit their bank. And then they have to prove their identity first, which is all burnt. You see what I mean? Until all this sort out, they need help. Yeah, it's just for emergency. I'm not staying there and giving them money every day or mineral water all day. No, it's not. Just when they really most need it. And then they will help themselves afterward when they are less confused and, settle down and oriented themselves. What to do, where to go. Yeah, okay. That's it. So number 3, that if you offer for the sick people, make offering to the sick people, yes. Because sick people, maybe they're so helpless, even if they're rich people, but they don't always, some people cannot help themselves when they're sick. And suddenly they have a stroke and then they just lay there, they couldn't walk, they couldn't do anything. And if you at that time know it and bring their water, bring what they need to them to their bed, or visit them in the hospital, because even if they're rich, but doesn't mean they have family, doesn't mean people like or visit them. So if you visit them, you help them when they are incapable, that is good. That's number 3. Number 4, of course, you give food to the hungry. And the person just now hungry and you give food to him. That is good. That's excellent. And number 5 is the best. Is giving the truth teaching to people who would want it. Yes. Not just anyone, of course, yeah? People who want it. So he said, these 5 ways of offering, if you know it and you do it immediately whenever the need arises, then now in this lifetime you will have merit also. Obviously, you know, don't even need to wait until the next life to see the merit that comes to you. Understand? Even in this lifetime. I don't know how about you, but I have a lot of merit from that. Now that the Buddha said that. Not because I want to do it for merit. It just somehow, it returned manifold. You know? Yeah. I do it because it's the right thing to do. Not because of merit. But now the Buddha saying here is very meritorious. Yes, I can say that I lack nothing. I never short of anything. Yes. Even if I don't have, sometimes if I don't have a driver next to me, or just even if I couldn't park the car, somebody would come along and park the car for me. If I don't know where the ticket counter, somebody would come and tell me, here, I will show you. I walk with you. Yeah. Thing like that, you know. And even if I give charity ever since I was a kid already, whatever I can, you know. And all the way until I grow up, until now, not just now because I know the Buddha teaching or because of this and that. And therefore, even as a kid, I give charity to the beggar who walk past my house. And when I grow up, even during marriage, I give all the time, whatever money I have, to the orphanage, to the poor people in Africa, you know, even not much, but I always give, always. So I remember, it's truly, as the Buddha said, that even in this lifetime, wherever I go, always people help me, you know, even I don't ask. Yeah, even people, like when I was working in France, in Paris, and the holiday time, you have to go on holiday in France. Obligation. Yeah, the boss have to close a company if he has to, so that all the employee has to go on August holiday. I went on holiday, you know, but I had little money, not much. I was working. I never had debt. I always work and have some money, but not like I was rich or anything, you know. Yeah. And then I was on the train, you know, and then just a lady from nowhere, she just sit next to me and she started talking to me. She's Italian. And she invited me to her house and gave me a beautiful room in front of swimming pool. And every day cooked for me. I did not do anything to her. Yeah, she said, like she asked, you know, why you come to Italy? I said, oh, I have never been in Italy. I like to see and all that. You know, oh, come to my house, you know, and then you will know Italian people more firsthand, you know. So give me everyday true Italian food. I never ate any Italian food as good as that. Younger, you know, less money, tastes so good. And then every day when I swim and then go eat breakfast and lunch and dinner. Then her husband drove the horse carriage, horse, with 2 horses, and take me around the town in the horse carriage, beautiful horse carriage, yes. And then bring me into their orchard with full of apricot, peaches, apples, cherries, and plums, and whatever I want to eat. Oh. I just take it, eat more. You're so skinny, eat. Italian mama. Look at us, you know, you have to eat. We're healthy and wealthy, you know. Oh my God, and they didn't want to let me go. It's so good like that. So, but I had to go. I said, I'm going to Rome. Yeah, this is one of the stop. Thank you so much. I have to go. And I wanted to pay, but they don't take it. They push it back and back and back. So I said, okay, thank you so much. my Jesus bless you, and then I have to go. Okay, please come back again. You know our address. Give the card and give telephone number, everything. Come back again when you pass by. I say, if yes, maybe, and then I left and go to Rome. And then there's a movie star, German movie star. He saw me on the St. Peter Square. Invite me to his house. Stay in one of his room and using his stuff and eat and take me out to restaurant. No, nothing. No, not just like he fancy me or anything like that. Yes, maybe he likes me also, but nothing. Like that. And then I had to go and then I went to another country. After that, I went back. I went to Florence. No, let me think. No. First, Florence is the lady with the orchard. And then the Rome with the movie star. I don't remember his name. Peter something. I just remember Peter, but I forgot the last name. Peter. He probably gone already, Yeah, old time. Peter. Yeah. I don't know if he's famous or not, but I was young and ignorant, I don't know much about this kind of thing. And then I went to, Florence, and then Rome, and then now I go to Venice. Yeah. Venice also met a guy, a photographer, want to take my photo, and I said, I don't have money to pay for this. So, no, you're beautiful, I just want to take your photo, stay there, stand over there, and sit over there. And he invites me to his hotel, and then give me this and that, a lot of love. Yeah. I cannot tell you everything. It's too much. Even I told you in India, many people want to take me home to make offering. It's so funny. And want to marry me to her son, remember? Yeah, remember I told you? Yeah. And even Dalai Lama was so kind to me. He always gave me medicine whenever he saw me. Even if he was busy, like in America, he saw me in New York. No, not near New York, somewhere near New York. Or New York somewhere. And then he said to me, wait here, I'm going to give you my medicine. Again, not just in Himalaya, but in America. He remembered me. He said, wait here, I give you medicine. This medicine you don't think is just cheap or like vitamin or anything you can buy at the counter. No. This is a homemade Tibetan traditional medicine. And very expensive, because it's comprised of not only herbals, but also many of the precious stone substance, powder, lapis lazulis, and I don't know, I can't remember, but the long list of precious gold and substance like that, combined together. And even his brother, the brother of the Dalai Lama, must buy if he wanted. And he gave me for free. Yeah. Not just in Himalaya only, in New York. And I give him nothing much. The first time I met him, I gave him only, I braided myself, some, I didn't have much money, yeah. I just took some of the pine branches, yeah, and I bought some of the lychee. And I put the pine as a background, pine leaves as a background, and put lychee in the middle. I bind it up with a ribbon, a cheap ribbon, Indian color ribbon. Then I offered to him. That's all I had to give to him. A second time I had beads. At that time, I offered to him only. That's it. It's not because of that he gave me medicine, no. He received me in his palace and asked me where I came from. And I say I'm from Vietnam. He sat me next to him, on the sofa in front of him, and he held my hand. He said, "We are both refugees. You know that." It's very kindly father, like a beautiful person, yeah, beautiful. He didn't have to receive me. I'm just one of the thousands or hundreds of thousands who stand in front of the gate, Yes. Yeah, he's so kind like that. And I done nothing to him. He didn't even know me then. I was nothing. I'm really nobody, nothing. God knows. I just walk around, meditate, and one day I stand in front of the gate and I just happened to see his brother. I didn't even know that his brother. I said, oh, I didn't know the Dalai Lama live here. Wow, how ignorant I has been all this time. I wonder any fortunate person could ever see him. I heard of him all the time. I never had the fortune to see him. Do you know when he come out to preach for the public so I can come and have a look? He said, never mind, you stay here. I go and ask him to see you right now. I said, can you? I said, yeah, I'm his brother. I can. Just like that, yeah. And I did nothing to them at that time, just a poor mendicant, just wearing simple sadhu robe. Yeah, look poor, nothing rich, nothing. So he came and sit me next to him and he holds my hand and said, we're both refugees. Because I came from Vietnam. Oh, it was so beautiful. Yeah. And then even in New York, he remembered me. You stay here, I give you medicine. Yeah. He saw my face have maybe some mosquito or something, but he said, oh, your skin is no good. I'm going to give you medicine to get it better. Take it. And then he gave me the medicine, and his brother envious said, oh, even I had to buy it, and he gave he gave you so much. Yeah. Yes. And he given me book also, and him by himself. The book that he wrote, or he spoke and people wrote it down. He gave it to me. And then all the Tibetan around there, after they know it, they say, oh, we could never have this. Yeah. I give to you personally. You're such a lucky woman. The normal Tibetan, they keep telling me. I think I have it somewhere I don't remember where anymore. I had it with me, but then I keep traveling around and I don't know where I put it anymore. Probably in one of the temple or somewhere. And then, what else? Yeah. Yeah, and then I went to another place, Kashmir, where the beautiful lake and the path in the middle. And now it's kind of dangerous to go there because they're having war, but at that time I went there. And one of the poor Muslim family, not too poor but not too rich, he has a boat. And he come and take my luggage and everything. Want to invite me to his house. I said, no, I pay if you, because he work for his family, you see. So I say, I have to pay. Yeah, but I don't have much money, so I cannot stay inside the boat. So you let me stay outside the boat. I pay less, but I pay. Yeah, 5 rupees per day. That's not even, I don't know, about 70 rupees for $1 or something like that. So it's not even 10 cents or something. And then even that included food. Just a fried rice with nothing. Because first he put fried rice, then put egg. I said, no, please, I don't eat egg. So he took it away, just fried rice. And sprinkle some of the green cabbage, whatever, that's it. Yeah. But treat me so nicely, Yeah. All the Japanese and all the Chinese, they have money, they stay inside the boat. They make the boat into like a hotel, different rooms. Yeah, you stay inside. I stay outside of the end of the boat, the pointed end. Yeah, outside there's nothing. He says it's very cold out there and dew. And I said, no problem, I'm used to it. So I just put up an umbrella and then I lay underneath to cover my face area. Yeah, and I'm warm inside. And the feet don't care. Yes. But even then, not because of money. The whole family was so kind and respectful. Yeah, as if I'm something holy person or something. Like that kind of treatment. Yeah. Oh, and then, many story. Yeah, many story. So, like stranger want to have initiation for me when I was a nobody, really. Truly, yeah. and treat me so nicely. Second time meet him, brought me immediately to his house, tell his wife to cook for me, and invite all the neighbors, come, my great guru, my big guru, so big, the big guru and everybody. Oh, so funny. There's so many, yeah. And even Chinese monks are very nice to me. Taiwanese, oh, they stacks money in my pocket. I say, no, I don't take it. And he stack it and then he run. Yeah, raw money put in my pocket of my robe, put in my bag and then run away. Like that. Or invite me to their temples and stay as long as I want. No problem. Everywhere like that. In Taiwan. At that time, when I wasn't famous. After I've been famous, it's completely different. No, after I have disciples, become completely different. I don't know why. I'm still the same person. People don't treat me as good. But even if I go alone by myself, then I still have good treatment. All the time. Everywhere. Europe, America, everywhere. Anyway, it doesn't matter, This is like that. It's not like if you want to do good thing, people will praise you and say, oh, virtuous lady, công tờ wu liang, like immeasurable merit, one of the five charity deeds, give it to the hungry, give it to the person came from far away. The Vietnamese came from far away, right? Yeah. So one of the five, they would say, oh, one of the five charitable, you merit immensely. You have immense merit. It's not like that. No, in this world, to do charity is not that easy. And sometimes some organization don't take my money, Maybe a few $100,000 is too little or something, I don't know. But I don't have few millions to give at that time. I give what I had, according to the time. Maybe too little, or I don't know. But little, 200,000 can help a lot of people, Yeah, in a refugee camp in some third country, they can live for maybe at least some weeks, no?
Some years probably.
Huh?
Some years.
A refugee camp, Or buy some milk for their babies, napkin, whatever, It cannot be useless, a few $100,000, no, huh? Even little, but everybody little, everybody. I can't just help the whole thing. I'm not, I don't know, I'm not like limitless jewelry owner or something, no. Just help what I can, I don't know why I tell you all this. What was it before? Huh? 5 points, 5 ways of the best 5 ways of offering. Yeah, the best of the 5 is spreading the Dharma. Tell the teaching to the persons who needs it, who wants it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, because of that, I told you that just for your example. That from my own example, I know that happened. I know that really works because of all that I did since I was a child until now. And that's why I have never lacked anything. Even when I was a young and poor student, still people take me in their house and give me food and drink and treat me so kindly. Understand? I was really nobody. I wasn't humble. I just really was. Nobody. I was nobody. My Lord, I was really nobody. I didn't even know that I was nobody. I was nobody to know even I was nobody. Understand? Never come to my mind. I just been treated kindly wherever I went, if I'm alone. And then if I'm with somebody else, it depends on my luck. If that person is bringing me luck, or at least don't take away my luck, or at least don't have such a heavy karma that it will shade over all my luck for temporary. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then some people do bring you luck. Some people take your luck. Some people cause trouble. It's true. You have to share half of the karma, whoever next to you. So it is truly, if you do charity work, truly it comes back to you. Look at me every day. Look at my stomach. Yeah? Now, look at that, the size of it. From here to here, there is no curve at all anymore. Maybe I give too much food to people. And now every day come here, they just cook. I didn't even know they're cooking. I didn't even know they were there until later on. I keep eating a lot. And I say, who is cooking every day? So much food. And I cannot resist. That's the problem. The food was right there. It is too good, you know. And many years I don't have Vietnamese food. Not such a good family kind of cooking, you know what I mean? This kind of food you cannot find in restaurants. It's just rural kind of cooking, family cooking, understand? Some of it you have in restaurants, like pho, okay, everybody knows. But many other, you never heard of it. Like today she makes some kind of salty pickle, fresh pickle, aubergine. But the round, you know, round and crispy, very crunchy aubergine. Cà pháo mà nhỏ xíu, màu trắng. It's a white color and it's round like my thumb, my toes, about that size. And they chop smaller and marinate it in some special kind of homemade sauce. You never find this in restaurant. And most of restaurant people don't even know how to make that. Yeah. They just open and get the recipe from the internet and cook whatever, you know. They don't know this. These are not a recipe. Yeah, I know it because in my house sometimes we made it. Sometimes the cook, you know, in my house, the servant, they cook it. Yeah. Before, you know. Yeah. But otherwise, also my mother don't know how to cook that. Yeah. This kind of food is not, I don't think it's for rich people. No. Cà muối đâu không phải. The pickle fresh, cà pháo tên gì ha? Aubergine, you know, round aubergine, white round aubergine. Eggplant, but round, small, and very crunchy and fresh, you know. And then that kind is mostly for poor people. They eat it. You don't. If you buy it nowadays, it don't taste nothing. Just sour and soft, not crunchy even. Not the way we made it at home. Yeah, the way you made is the way I liked it. I even, when I was a high school student, I wrote an article about that. Yeah, you know, in our high school newspaper. Yeah. So I know, you know how much I liked it. Yeah. So today, wow, I ate a lot. Yeah, I could not eat more because it's salty, you know. Not too salty, but you can't eat a lot because you have to eat with rice, you know. I really eat the best I can already. But because they have spring roll and everything else, so I can't eat all of that. But otherwise, I would. I left some for you. Did you eat it? No.
I give some to the guy.
They don't know nothing. Which guy? Cameraman? They know anything about it?
That guy, because he knows how to eat that.
And this guy know, huh?
I might not.
Young people maybe don't know. Yeah. Okay. Only give it to the people who knows. Yeah. Don't give it to people who don't know about it. You know why? There were many reasons. Maybe they don't appreciate it. Yeah. And if they do appreciate, they get addicted, and later they get in trouble. Meditation, keep thinking of pickle eggplant. Understand? Yeah. So better, if they don't know the good thing, better don't let them taste it. It's difficult to cut off, you know. Many years I still like and think of it sometimes, and I wish, just a few days ago, I wish I could have some like that. Yeah. But I don't want to ask you, you know, I don't want to tell you. Because if you don't know, you feel pressure, you know. Master asked simple thing and I cannot make it. Then I don't want to give you such an unpleasant feeling, so I never say anything. And today I saw it, I thought, wow, thank you, God. I don't know, because you came from Vietnam, but in America a long time. I don't know if you know anything like that. Okay.
countryside Khai.
Yeah, but I never know that you know such thing because not many Vietnamese women know all kind of this kind of very particular food. You know, it's not like a Fulings roll, not like spring roll or pho. Everybody knows. But I tell you the truth. Normally, I did not like too much the pho. That maybe there's one guy who famous for cooking pho in L.A. Center. You know, but when he cook, I did not feel anything. But your cook pho is so good. Yeah, she cooked very well. You also, yeah. What I mean, and then before you came, you know, she was cooking, and I eat the pho. I said, wow, I never eat such a beautiful pho. I never thought I would like pho so much. I tell one of the nuns, yeah, they eat with me also, and I gave it to her and said, is it good or it's just me? She said, oh, good, master. Very, very, very good.
You know, the first day that you come in SMC Center and I saw you so skinny. Yeah.
Really?
I thought that, I said, oh, master.
I was really skinny when I first came.
And you come with the umbrella and so sprightly, so in
Fragile. Zerbrechlich in German. Yeah, okay.
so I think, oh.
Fragile, you want to try Kung Fu with me? I'll show you how fragile.
Yes, I feel I have to cook for you and
You have to cook me, yeah.
no. And I was the only one Vietnamese.
Yeah, at that time, huh? Early days, nobody there yet.
I run in the kitchen and ask, can I cook some Vietnamese dish food for master?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did they say?
Yeah, they have to ask. So
Ask? They didn't ask me.
I don't know, but I have to wait a little bit.
Nobody asked me nothing. They just bring the food and I say, wow. The only thing I say is, wow.
And luckily I have herb from Germany.
Yeah.
with me, and
Well, just the kind I like.
and I say, oh, master has to love that.
Master, lucky. Lucky master. Yeah. I was surprised because this kind like rau diếp cá, I don't know how ever find it. I haven't eaten it. I don't know for how many years. I don't remember when. Yeah. But when, yes.
I can show.
It was the best.
Yeah. You buy me that. No need to say what it is.
Okay.
Because we have there.
Wow,
I
wonderful.
just show her that.
Yeah. But she's good. She knows where to buy it. Whatever you ask, she buy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not everybody can. Huh? Yeah, but not everybody can buy that. Because sometimes you ask somebody else, they say cannot find.
Yeah.
You know. But she can always find everything. Yeah. That's why I tell her to sleep in the sofa right now. She's probably very tired. Yeah. Okay, never mind then. It's okay. Oh, just now nobody hear what she's saying? Can you hear the backyard there? No? Never mind. Nothing. Just good. Just food. The food that you never know anyway, so don't worry about it. And that's why I asked, where does you get this kind of rau diếp cá? I even draw a picture that look like a heart shape. I just asked because I was thinking, you bought it from Germany. Yeah, I didn't know they have it there. Yeah, okay.
In the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah, understand.
Don't have any
Yeah.
more that I asked.
Yeah, I didn't know. I never know they could buy it here. So I was really happy. I stay here forever. Yeah. I work for food, ma'am. Every day I come to work for food. Work for food.
Rau diếp cá.
Hả?
Rau diếp cá trồng được cái đó sư phụ.
Trồng mà đâu có đâu trồng. Phải có rễ, có cây mà.
Dễ trồng lắm xuống.
À.
Cắm xuống.
Nhưng mà phải có người ở đây hoài, phải tưới nước nó mới sống nổi cho vào.
Thì ra mình trồng ở đây được cái sư phụ.
Yeah.
Con ở đây là con trồng được.
Trồng thử đi. Kiếm chỗ nào mà
Mai mốt con
cao trồng. Rồi.
Mai mốt con
Ok,
cắm nó ra
ok.
rễ xong con trồng.
Cống rồi cái đẩy nó lại, đừng chỉ cho chó nó vô nó. Tưới.
Yeah.
Recycle water. Ok ha. Trong cái gần mấy cái mà
Trồng chỗ nước á, giúp cá nó thích nước. sư phụ.
biết, nhưng mà phải có nắng nữa không, cần không?
Cũng nắng.
Cũng không cần vậy lắm hả?
Không cần nắng lắm, chỗ mát
Ok,
mát.
rồi trồng mấy cái chỗ mà nó có vòi đó.
Dạ, dạ.
Trồng ở bên trong á, rồi cưng kéo cái lưới lại đó.
Dạ, con che lưới lại.
Che lưới lại là ok rồi. Ok.
Dạ.
When I was in Japan, I had a wood cabin in Japan. Now they use it for meditation. Anyway, I have no room. If I go there, I don't have any room. Anywhere I go now, I have no room to stay. It's the same, you know. Yeah. And when I was there, even such a cold country, our cabin, my cabin log cabin is inside a forest. Inside wood, you know, beautiful pine, tall tree. Tall pine tree and the stream next to my house. Beautiful, really next to my yard. You can stand in the yard and look at the stream or go down there and splash your water. Oh, beautiful water. It's from the snow, from the mountain that come down. Very, very clean. Organic for sure, yeah. And on the road in the forest, sometimes I walk from my house to inside the forest. Both sides, I saw many of this. Rau diếp cá. Tiếng Việt Nam, tiếng Anh kêu bằng gì? Không biết. Ok, rau diếp cá. Hả?
Fishman.
Fishman? Fishman. Fish mint. Fish mint. Yeah. Does it sound like Vietnamese? Oh, I saw on both sides of the road. I was so happy. Look like they just appear from nowhere, you know. When I first came, I didn't see it. When I first came to buy the house, I didn't see it. But when I came back several times, I noticed that both sides of the road, full of them. They grow like wheat. Oh, you know what I did, right? No. Surprise. And when I was in Panama, in Costa Rica, they also have some inside our land. Yes, I think they planted. Yeah, a small area. But in Panama, I was walking on a hill, you know, just a hill, grassy hill, and I was laid down, and then I smelled something. And I look around. Oh, because somebody just cut the grass, trim the grass, and then I lay down. I smell that. Cái rau ngò gai đó. Ngò gai kêu bằng gì?
Culantro, I think.
Culantro? Maybe something. Ngò gai á, biết không? Ăn phở không có đó không được nha. Ok. And I was saying, sniffing. And then right next to me, they're growing, you know, all over like grass there. They're wheat. But I don't stay there forever. Pitiful. I should come there and cook for every day. Yeah, surprise, you know, they're just right there. So I took some home, of course. Yeah. I don't know if they still have this fish mint in Japan near my house or not. For a long time, I have not been there. Because when I was young, we planted some, I don't remember who planted, outside in our yard, you know, in the front yard. And my grandmother loves it very much. So I often eat with my grandmother. And we also share this kind, so I never forget, you see? Yeah, all this kind. Most of the food that I know from grandmother. And she cook country woman type. And so it's full of herbs like that, from garden. Therefore, you don't forget this. When you're kid, you're lonely, you know? Yeah, parent always never home. And always with grandma, and she cook deliciously. Yeah. You too? Say with grandma?
Yeah. Show us how to do this.
Oh, wow. This?
We have herbs in the yard.
Yeah.
There, and just...
You pick and then you eat right away. Yeah, that's good. Okay, enough. Everybody drooling. Stomach, I hear it. The translation is loud, but the stomach goes guru. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we go back to Buddha. My God. I'm sorry, the Lord. I'm sorry, we the ignoramus. Just eat and we forget you. Okay, So even I went in such a remote area like the mountain in Japan, I have fish mint. Of course, peppermint and all that is easy to find in Japan, but they don't sell fish mint in Japan. I have it in my road, on my road, outside my yard, outside my house. Understand? Full, a lot. Yeah, it's so funny. Yes. And somewhere else I saw cái rau lá lốt gì đó để mà mình cuốn chả đó. Okay. I also found it somewhere, I don't remember where, not in my house of course, somewhere in remote area where I don't even expect. It's in Panama, on just a hill anywhere like that. They grow around me, but I don't see it somewhere else. I only see around me only where I was laying. And then they're around me. And somehow they cut the grass, they cut all the grass very low. But all this herb, like not touch, just a few leaves are cut only. So therefore I have been able to bring home. Yeah. I thought they grow everywhere, but it's not. Later I went all over another hill, similar or near or farther into the same hill. I don't find. Only where I was laying down. Maybe my nose so good, I know I know where I should lay down.
God wants to give you the herb.
Yeah, I think so. He knows. God knows how long I haven't had it. God knows everything.
Yeah.
So there is God after all. Takes care of my needs. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Because this is a very rare area, I don't have it. In Japan have fish mint. Imagine that. Okay, so we go back to the five charity, 5 best offering. Yeah, that give you immense merit, even in this lifetime. Yeah. I don't have to repeat, no? I repeat again. Okay, summary. Number 1. Giving necessary things to the people who came from far away. Number 2, giving necessities for the people who are going far away. Number 3, giving to necessity for sick people. Number 4, give food to the person who are just very hungry. Yeah. That included these these amounts, hungry saints sitting around here. So the kitchen team, you're doing merit, công tử liền, immense merit. Are you bored yet? You tired? You restless? Now, because we talk a lot of food, I'm worried about food. I talk a lot about food. I worry your stomach will make trouble, and instead of hearing me, you just hear the inner sound. Inner sound. Okay, huh? Yeah. Mama, go now. Okay. Thank you anyway for listening. You've been good kid. Even though you're tired and sleepy, but you try so hard. And when I asked you, should I stop or not, you're so polite. No, Master, no. Please, continue. We love to. We very listen. We very attentive. Oh, sorry. Okay, huh? Yeah, I know you've been good. You meditate well. You're happy. Thank you to you. See you soon. Ciao. It's quite late, After midnight already. Midnight. So go have your snacks and then sleep. Okay. Love you.